Hi, I'm Anna, and I'm going to introduce myself / answer questions. So I woke up and I haven't gotten dressed yet, and I haven't gone to get waffles yet, and I look gross, and my contacts suck. So I kept my glasses on, and I got sunburned yesterday, so I'm wearing my sweatshirt, and so yeah. I'm from South Dakota, near Sioux Falls. But I graduated last summer, and so now I'm in college, and I go to school near Chicago in Indiana. So I'm still in Central Time Zone, but I'm so close to the Eastern Time Zone that it sunsets an hour earlier than it should, and I don't like it, but whatever. So okay, so I'm a nerd fighter. Yay. I love Harry Potter. I started reading Harry Potter in like 3rd grade. We got a weekly reader every week, and in the center of it was a story about Harry Potter and like how wonderful it had become. And it was a couple of years after it had come out, so like the 3rd book was out by then. And so I came home and I told my mom, I'm like, I really, really, really want to read this book. And so she's like, okay. And she bought me it, and I don't have it with me. I don't have a lot of my books with me, actually, because I'm in college. And all the books I brought are books I haven't read yet, and books I want to read, or books that I read so much that I wanted to bring them, but not a lot of books that I've already read. So, yeah. But maybe I'll show you my Harry Potter books and their conditions, which they're pretty good condition, actually. My first book was in paperback, and then all the rest of my books are in hardcover, because my mom realized that I actually really liked this series, and it'd be a good investment to actually buy them in hardcover. The only book that's probably trashed the worst is my 4th book, and the lining of the paper, of the cover, like, started coming off like the plastic lining, so it's kind of weird. I'll show you when I get home and make a video of that, but right now I'm not home, and I won't be going home for another couple weeks, so. I'm also a big Twilight fan now. I started reading Twilight earlier this summer, actually. My friends in my study hall last semester were like, you need to read this book, and I'm like, okay, well, I don't have time to read it now, but I'll read it once I get the chance. And I was reading Looking for Alaska at the time, but then I lost Looking for Alaska, which is bad, but I already know the ending anyways, but I need to find it or buy another one, which is a good investment, so, but I lost it, so I'm like, well, I'll just read Twilight now. So I read Twilight in like a day, and I loved it, and then I took it to my friend Kayla, and I'm like, read this book, it's amazing. And then I bought the other 2 New Moon and Eclipse, and I read those, and then at midnight I went to Walmart and I got Breaking Dawn, which I still haven't finished. I'm really bad. I love this book, but I haven't finished it yet, even though I know the ending, kind of, because Facebook bumper stickers ruined it for me, but I still have a lot to go. That's how much I've read. Oops. So, it'll last me till November at least, maybe. Because I'm reading college books now. I watched your video and I got excited because one of the girls in one of your pictures was wearing this shirt. I went to Disneyland for my band, and we performed there on Thanksgiving, and so we all got these shirts, and I got really excited because you guys had those shirts too, so. My best vacation was I went to Europe the summer before my freshman high school year, which was when I was 14. We went to London, and went to Paris and a couple little towns around Paris, and then we went to Italy. And I'm not just saying Italy because I can't remember the city. We went all over Italy. We bussed all the way through Italy. We were in Venice, we were in Rome, Naples. It was all amazing, and I loved it so much. Pisa, Florence, and then we took a boat to Greece, and we went to Olympia, and we went to Athens, and it was a month before the Summer Olympics in Athens, which is really cool because we got to see where they were setting out for it, and they had a lot of like Olympian stuff they were selling, and it was really, really cool.
I've just seen her face, I can't forget the time or place where we just met. She's just a girl for me, and I want all the world to see we've met. Had it been another day, I might have looked the other way, and I'd have never been aware. But as it is, I'll dream of her tonight.